Hey guys, it's Allie from Bay Area HQ, and we are at the movies. We are in Theater 5 at Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, and we're giving you an inside look at San Francisco's newest venue for movies, food, cocktails, and more with creative director Mike Keegan and CEO Tim League. Take a look. We're really excited for the opening of the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. For those of us who haven't experienced it yet, what can we expect?
Well, if we're talking about the premiere of Star Wars, I think a lot of people are thinking this is going to be the greatest day of their entire lives. So there's no pressure for us to execute on day one. But we're a movie theater first and foremost, but we have these tables in front of us. So one thing that we have that distinguishes ourselves is that we have food and cocktails and beer and wine served right to your seat, kind of ninja quiet style. So that's actually what's going on right now. We have the whole staff downstairs training in the art of silent service a la the Alamo.
And this is your 20th location, so what is some unique elements of the San Francisco location as opposed to your other locations?
Well, it's the most expensive theater we've ever built by a lot. And it's in this fabulous 1916 movie palace. And that's what really got me excited about the project in the first place. I came inside, I saw the big screen, I saw the ornamental plasterwork, and I just fell in love. And so really the building itself is a big part of that. But then also, we've hired a really great chef, Ronnie New, who came over from Comstock, so it's a brand new menu. We're not bringing over the Austin menu, it's a San Francisco-based menu. And then Isaac Shumway, who's a fantastic bartender who set up the program at Tosca. He's developed a really crazy, wonderful cocktail and beverage menu for us.
Can you give us a little sneak peek of what we can expect on the menus?
Well, we always are heavy on beer, so we have 32 taps. The ones that are dedicated to beer, it's all local beers. And I think we're going to have the largest Boilermaker selection in the city, maybe, I don't know. An incredibly deep mezcal selection. We have a wild array of adult boozy milkshakes. And Isaac is just a wizard at making cocktails, so every cocktail is going to be just divine.
Excellent. And how about you? What are your favorite aspects of the San Francisco location, and also what kind of things are you looking forward to on the menu that he mentioned?
Well, I think one of the really neat aspects of this theater are the sizes of the rooms. So it's 5 theaters. You have one giant 320-seat room, then a 90-seat room, and then 3 sort of smaller 40-seaters. So the spectrum of offerings is pretty crazy and exciting because you're going to have giant, fun, like Marvel movies that everyone wants to see, right, down to smaller like art house and repertory older movies, all under one roof, which is pretty rare. And then food-wise, there's a lamb pizza that I'm pretty excited about digging into.
Excellent. And speaking of all the different movie options, so the Star Wars premiere is obviously sold out. I'm sure that was incredibly exciting to see it go so quickly. How long is it sold out, and what other kind of movies are we going to get to look forward to on the calendar?
It's a great question. It was shocking how fast even in the realm of people being like, all right, this is going to sell out pretty quick, it was still pretty shocking, especially given since no one had been in the building yet. Let's see. Besides Star Wars, we'll have Joy, the new David O. Russell movie. We'll have Sisters, the Amy Poehler, Tina Fey comedy. We're going to have the new Michael Moore movie, Where to Invade Next. Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight. And then starting in January, our signature programming is going to kick off with weekly series like Music Mondays, Terror Tuesday, and Weird Wednesday, which are all pretty self-explanatory in the title. And then starting in February, we're going to have a weekly rotating one screen every Thursday a local film fest will have to put on shows featuring local filmmakers and kind of locally related movies.
What do you want the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema to mean to both this neighborhood but also the city in general?
Well, I really do look at it as a neighborhood theater. And when I was really young, I had a theater like that. this doesn't even really happen anymore, but I remember being 5 or 6 or 7 years old, my parents just dropping me off at the movie theater on Saturday to watch movies all day, which seems so alien. But that's an example of that was rooted in our community. I could have walked to it. So there's lots of things that we can do. We're going to be reaching out to a lot of nonprofits and community organizations, working with organizations like BAVAC to say these are great spaces where we can do a lot of things. We can put images on screen. We can gather. So it's a community resource. And we have another member of the team, Liz Duran, and that's her primary job is reaching out and letting the community know that this space is available for them.
And how about you?
Basically everything we show the people who go to it should feel like this is their theater. Like that's, to me, success is if every crowd feels like this is like their special place, then we've succeeded in our job.
Excellent. Well, is there anything else that you might want future visitors to know? And also, since Star Wars is already sold out, when can they actually buy tickets coming up?
Check the website. You never know. Not to sound too coy, but you never know when another screening might pop up. But really check the website. It's all the programs are going up there now, and it's really exciting. I think we've done a good job having something for everyone.
All right. And anything from you? Anything else you're looking forward to, or last things I didn't happen to ask you?
Well, so we're opening up with Star Wars, and it's business as usual. So we're going to be executing the core menu, and that's what everybody's training on now. But once we get our sea legs, if you will, what I really like, some of my favorite experiences about coming to the Alamo myself as a customer, is those kind of magical pairings of food and beverage and film. Like if you show a movie like Big Night, for example, which has beautiful food, giving our chef here the creative freedom to execute that menu and have it served to you. So that pairing of great beverages, great food, and great movies while it's happening on screen is pretty magical.